Hi, Graham here, and welcome to more bonus content from the Core Set 2019 pre-release, brought to you by Wizards of the Coast. I'm here now with Victor Adame, Magic Artist, and we are going to do another pre-release sealed pool deck build. I'm very excited.
This time it's going to be for reals. The Fuego is going to be here in these packs. I'm excited too.
All right. Well, let's get into it then.
All right, let's do it.
We've already recorded one with Nox and Amazon, and they both opened.
Yeah, they both opened.
Victus Asmati.
Ridiculous.
So we're setting up a heck of an expectation. All right, what's your promo?
We got a promo. We got this 3/2 for 2 mana.
Marshal.
Yeah, that guy's insane. Nox had a draft pool that we played last night, or I think it was he played it somewhere, and I just made the remark that it was just fantastic value, 3/2, and you can reuse your creatures, which is a lot of value, especially
and there's
in limited formats.
There's a not irrelevant amount of zombie synergy in this format too.
No, there's quite a few. So okay, what I do, that is Tusk.
All right,
I love the art on this.
So how do you build a seal?
Got a lot of blues and a lot of Okay, so what I do first is actually don't do this. I open all the packs at the same time. Usually you're constrained by time. I don't play a lot of sanction. Like I play mostly casual events, such as a pre-release. This is one of my favorite arts in the set too.
That's an amazing beast.
Yeah. So it's a pre-release. You're hungry. You want to go home. You still want to play Magic, but you're constrained by time, and also, I mean, you're playing with a lot of people. So I crack all the packs first.
We'll go for it. I can help if you want.
Yeah, please.
All right. Going for maximum efficiency now.
Super efficient. And yeah, well, basically the premise, or like my idea of what sealed is that you basically open and play creatures and removal spells. Like you need efficient creatures, a nice curve, and removal spells. And I just laid them out by color. That's sort of the premise, but I try to bet a little bit on unlikely synergies that I think are powerful, that I might not get. So like for example, I'm seeing this guy that it's very powerful. So I would try to force the strategy, and it's unlikely that it works, but it can work. Oh, this is good.
The Vine Mare.
The Mare. We got a rare here. We got a land here, so we got fixing. So
what is this rare? Whenever a creature you control dies, you may sacrifice Ajani's Last Stand. If you do, create an avatar.
4/4.
Cause you to discard this card. If you control, what an unusual card.
Yeah, it's very good. I haven't opened. Okay. Yeah, it's very unusual. Yeah, I let them out like this by color, and I just try to pick the best ones from each color. I don't need a basic. I need a token. Good card.
So you're just going through.
Here we have something that I like. Open the Graves.
Oh, there we go.
I played this. This card last night on the draft that we did, and I played it against Adam. But I mean, of course, it was a draft, so you can tailor your deck better. But I'm going to try to force strategies like this.
So every one of these, now every creature gets you 2 zombies.
Yeah, every creature.
You get a zombie from Open the Graves, and you get another zombie from the Graveyard Marshal.
Yeah, and especially when you got things like I thought I saw. Oh, here it is, Gravedigger.
Oh.
So you got Graveyard Recursion, so that's a viable strategy, and I'm going to try to force it because I'm like that. And also we got a Mentor of the Meek, which works well with
zombies.
Yeah, works with all the zombies. Need a little dragon. I love this.
So you're just sort of like blistering through the sort and then trying to see what jumps out to you. And then maybe you'll go back and...
Yeah, exactly. Then maybe go back to... Yeah. That's done with Sword of Knowledge on the set.
Do you ever get distracted
by the art?
By the art, yeah.
All the time. Yeah. Like, look at this dragon.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, look at this dragon. Then like, Victor, we're doing sealed event. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not like I try to do. Oh, look, if I had more support for mill, I would totally go mill.
Oh, you might have a millstone in there. You don't know yet.
Oh, that's a good card. That's a good card too. See, I'm seeing white, blue, and black Esper colors, and might be doable. So we'll see. We got Knight of the Tusk, which we spoke a lot about, or at least I hope we spoke about, because it's really good. We also have some life gain element in here that we might try to. We got Mare. We got this draw spell, which is really good. So we got life gain to mitigate that loss of life. We got some removal in red. And we got Banefire!
Nice.
Which is a great card. I don't know if I'm going to be playing red, but I don't know yet. We got Sift also. And some duels. And Gift of Paradise.
Got the Foul Orchard,
and
the
Woodland Stream.
For fixing.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to build the deck.
Okay, so just from your initial, very, very quick sorting, you know, sort of top level pass by.
Yeah.
What do you think you're gonna do?
I didn't open a bomb. Like, I didn't open a dragon.
Right.
I didn't open any, like, game-breaking, back-breaking creature or anything. What I did open was synergy, so I'm going to try to capitalize on that and try to win through synergies.
And just sort of generating an incremental value.
Yes, try to make value. I would try to play red just because of the removal if I don't have it in white or if I don't have it in blue.
Right.
Because right now, I think we spoke about the set being very, like the white being very powerful on this set.
Because you know you definitely want to play black.
Yeah, I definitely want to play black because of that card. Like, I don't care if it's good or not, or if it's gonna come in handy or not, but I want to play Open the Graves.
So do you want to just start laying out the black, or do you want to? How do you do this next?
No, I just picked the best cards, the usable ones. Because some of these are good in limited. I mean,
all right. What do you have in white that's good then?
I have Knights of the Tusk. These can guarantee a longer game because they're walls. They're like big walls that can attack in case you need them.
What's that one?
Oh, at the beginning of combat, if I control 3 or more creatures, this guy gets +1/+1, and until the end of turn I gain 1 life. I don't really want to take like the super aggro, but I have 2. So,
interesting.
So yeah, there's a life gain going on. I have some removal in white, which is good. I have some evasion in white too.
I like Pegasus Courser a lot.
Yeah, and of course I have Mentor of the Meek.
Which so far every creature you've shown in white works with.
Yeah, it's gonna trigger
Mentor of the Meek, letting you pay 1 and draw a card if a creature enters your control with power 2 or less.
Yeah, correct.
It's all the little white small creatures, all those zombies we were talking about.
I got 2 Pegasi.
Whew.
I got Angel of Dawn, which is amazing.
That's very good.
So we have very good things here. We also have 2 Falcons. Rustwing Falcon. It's a 1/2 for 1, and we're seeing a weenie aspect. So I'm starting to like this. Like, it's starting to build itself because we have the Open the Graves, and we have the promo, which recycles our creatures. And every time
you also, not that this necessarily pulls you one way or another, but you also have this white black gold card,
which kind of like makes sense with the Leonin Vanguards. If you notice, it's pretty good. So. Here's the matter of, like...
Bats also work with Mentor of the Meek.
Bats are really good with Mentor of the Meek. And we have this little sweet piece of tech, which is Make a Stand.
Oh.
All my creatures get +1/+0 and gain indestructible until end of turn.
So you want to go very, very wide.
Very wide.
And then just...
Also.
Oh, and Inspire Chart. Okay.
Inspire Chart. So yeah,
I think I've got 2 Mass Pump spells.
Yeah, I got 2 Mass Pump.
That actually seems like a pretty solid plan.
And I don't know if Ajani Last Stand is going to be good, but I mean, I get a 4/4 white avatar with flying. It's a 4/4 creature.
I mean, that's probably pretty good. Like, they have to destroy that, or just any time one of your creatures dies, you get a 4/4 with flying. I mean, only the once. But I mean, just like you're going to play it, and then I don't think there's any way that they can win the game without one of your creatures dying.
Correct.
Like after that point.
Yeah, and maybe I can like get a sacrifice out. Like, I haven't seen the cards. If I have the Harpy in here, I'm totally gonna go for that. And I have the Net to the Tusks, and I got these, which
you could probably main deck Invoke. I mean, it's probably sideboard.
It's probably sideboard. I'm gonna go with sideboard. I don't think limited. I mean, sealed lends itself to the artifact deck as much.
Yeah.
And Trusty Pack Beast is a good card, but sadly I'm not running artifacts.
Did you get any artifacts?
I don't think I did. Nope. Thopter token counts.
You got no artifacts.
I got no artifacts, so that's so anything.
That's amazing.
So what do we have in blue? We have
all right, Exclusion Mage. Heck yes.
Exclusion Mage. Disperse.
Yeah.
And artifact cards. I have Supreme Phantom, which is like part of the Weenie strategy also, which is 1/3 with flying. And Psy, Master Thopterist, which is good.
Doesn't do anything without artifacts though.
Oh, that's right. I thought you tapped it to get an artifact. Okay, then no.
Very cool card, but yeah.
We got Totally I Totally Lost as removal. But other than that, I mean, we got 2 Totally Lost. It's good. That's good. And we got Essence Scatter. So if we want to like hold back a little bit, we play our dudes.
So there's certainly playables in blue, but it's overall unexciting.
It's kind of unexciting. Yeah. Let's see what we got in red, and let's see what we. So like right now, I am like for sure playing black white.
Yeah.
And so we have these two, which might kind of sway my decision a little bit. Black green. Maybe I pick green. Let's see if green makes a cut. Because I've seen like a lot of good cards in red.
Right.
Green has Gifts of Paradise, which is ramp and fixing.
But you don't want your fixing to be in your splash color.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have some Battle Tricks, which are kind of good when you're playing creature-based strategy.
Why did they make Fog more expensive?
I have no idea. I mean, was it too good? And we have the Mare, but like for a splash, 2 green is not that great. Other than that, we have random creatures. We have Druid of Horns, which I like in Enchantress deck, but I don't think is viable in sealed.
Also, I don't even think you have that many enchantments.
No, and I don't think I have any enchantments, so I think green's out.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna splash red because we got Electrify. Let's see how many we got. We have
Electrify, 2 lightning strikes.
We got 2 lightning strikes.
Wow. Okay.
2.
Okay. And the Banefire.
And the Banefire.
Yeah, that seems like it's worth the splash.
Yeah. Also, I like this guy.
Goblin Motivator.
Goblin Motivator is really good.
That seems like it's a tricky prospect because you really want the Motivator on turn 1, which seems very unlikely with your splash color.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna. Maybe I can just do white-black. Let's see if we have. Yeah, because otherwise red doesn't look so interesting. Also, we have Dragon Egg, proven by Graham to be
Dragon Egg.
Be a good card. We also have Lava Axe for finisher. I'm not a fan of these kind of cards.
I'm quite medium on Lava Axe.
Yeah,
myself.
like especially in this format where we have a lot of slower things in life gain, especially.
It's unfortunate that you have 0 fixing, no Manolith, not even a Dragon Horde.
Nope, none of that. So
none of the dual lands. So you'd be doing just the hard splash. But I mean, for an Electrify, 2 lightning strikes, and a Banefire, that seems worthwhile.
Now we're gonna see what do we have in black. So that'll make my decision if I want to splash red or just keep it 2 colors. Okay. So this guy's decent removal. Gets rid of Thopters. We have Nightmare's Thirst, which kind of pushes me to life gain. It's really good. We have actually 2 archers.
How many life gain cards did you actually have in white, if I may?
Yep.
If you don't mind. I know that you had the Invoke the Divine, which was, you were thinking mostly sideboard. It might just be these Leonin Vanguards. Yes,
yeah.
It's just Leonin Vanguards. But still, Nightmare's Thirst can still kill something with 1 toughness.
Yeah. It's it's decent. I also have Strangling Spores, which is decent removal. I have my card draw here. I'm going to need
Blood Divination, which is good. Lets you sacrifice some stuff, which you can recycle later.
Yep.
Speaking of recycling, there's Gravedigger.
Gravedigger. It's good. Macabre Waltz is good for the late game. Yeah, you can like pitch any lands that you have left over. I have some life gain in black. There you go. That's proven to be very good. Nice little bear.
Oh, there we go.
I have 2, in fact, which also I can do like 1-2 punch. This is in a very ideal scenario. 1 turn, Leonin Vanguard, 2nd, Child of Night, and just start swinging. So yeah, I think I'm not gonna splash red. Like looking at this, I don't think I need to, and I think I'm just gonna be, because I'm not really excited about any of the red cards. Like, I know Lightning Strike's amazing.
I mean, I'm kind of excited, but the problem is, like you said, there's no fixing.
No, and I want to have Lightning Strike available on turn 2.
Yeah. So if we remove the red,
yeah,
how does this lay out?
Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna do red.
Here,
unfortunately.
I'll take these.
Yeah, so I'm gonna lay them out by CMC. I want to have a lot of creatures, a lot. I don't think I want to have a lot of Knights of the Tusk. I do want to have 1-drops, but not a lot of them, too, because they're dead draws afterwards. Yeah.
There's Rustwing Falcon.
Leonin Vanguard.
Leonin Vanguards. So yeah, this is going back to the dump creatures.
Dump creatures.
Go very wide. If the creatures die, you don't really care because you're either getting direct value off of Open the Graves, or you're exiling them from the yard with the Graveyard Marshal.
Yep.
Or you're getting them back with Macabre Waltz.
Or the Gravedigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to have I want to center my strategy around the Open the Graves. I think it's a good card and it's worthwhile. I wish I had an engine to make it run as I did last night in the draft, because I had Open the Graves and I had Reassembling Skeleton and a Sack Outlet.
Yeah.
And that was brutal. Yeah, no, I want to lay down my creatures first. So yeah, we have a life gain theme going on. I'm usually a commander player, and I have that mentality that I have to have a finisher card. But we'll see. I don't think I'm going to need the bears, such as a Walking Corpse, when I have better bears.
Especially the if you had a Death Baron, then being a zombie would be relevant, but you don't. So.
Where's the vampire guy? Here it is. Regal Bloodlord. Yeah, that's definitely going in. Yeah, bats. And I'm going to use... Hang on, where is it? Yeah, Inspire Charge is a finisher card.
Yeah.
That's my commander mentality.
And the Make a Stand as well.
Make a Stand, but I'm gonna add it later. Mentor of the Meek, it's important. You need card draw in this format.
All of these creatures work with Mentor of the Meek.
Mentor of the Meek. Yeah, so Mentor of the Meek is a bomb in my deck. If I play it as soon as
even Regal Bloodlord works.
Even Regal Bloodlord.
And all the bats that he makes.
Yeah, if I have a Leonin Vanguard here, Mentor of the Meek, and the Bloodlord, I can start pumping an army very soon and gaining life and drawing cards. And that's the thing that we were talking about in the podcast, that you have these synergies and strategies, engines that just happen in this format that I don't think we've seen in a very long time. And right now, I'm not such a big fan of the Falcons at this point, because I don't have any auras. I don't have Night's Pledge. I don't have an Axe. So they're just going to be 1/2s. I'm a fan of the Pegasi.
Absolutely.
They're really good.
Take your Child of Night to the skies.
Yeah. Also, the bigger creatures like the Archers, I think they're going to be dead in the water after a while. Just a 3/3 is not that exciting. But Knight of Tusk, Knight of Tusk with Flying and Vigilance, it's pretty good. Also, this is another finisher, the Angel of the Dawn. Gives them +1/+1 and Vigilance. Vigilance is very important. It's a very good ability. Here we have some removal, Make a Stand, and this is basically how I do it. I just lay down the cards that I'm most excited about and start cutting the ones that kind of don't help out as much. I never cut removal course. I'm not a fan
Of the
of the
infectious
Infectious
war.
War. Yeah, 2/2 for 4. It's not that bad.
Also, that art is unsettling.
Yeah, Pete Venters does very good, like gritty
Yeah.
art.
Yeah,
I love
it's
it.
not bad.
It's not bad.
It's
No,
very good.
It's really good.
At being unsettling.
Yeah, I don't think he could like pull off a cute creature like woodland creature this one, but he does what he does very well. This guy.
It's like asking Raymond Swanley to draw something without spikes.
Yeah, this guy's a 3/2 with flash, which is good. Kind of faxes removal, so we got to keep it in mind. And also gives you the flexibility of also having creature when you need it. So these are not gonna make it. Go.
All right, so how many is that?
Okay, so we have 28. That's a lot. So we gotta cut stuff.
So these birds you were saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut one of the birds.
One of the birds. All right. Tuck the other.
I don't think I need, or I want to have creatures, but I want to have a lot of creatures. I want to keep the 2 Pegasus. I'm not sure about the higher blade, so we're gonna keep it here. I'm not sure if I want to keep one of the Knights of the Tusks or both. I would definitely want to keep the Skeleton Archers because
They're just incidentally very good.
Yeah, you can
turns
get
out.
rid of Thoppers, and just like having chump blockers is not something that I want to run into. I want to keep the 2-headed zombies amazing. A 4/2 for 4 with menace is just incredible.
Just because it's generally going to trade for 2 creatures. So 2-for-1s are always good.
Yep. Ajani Last Stand. I want to have that because 4/4 for flying is good. That's kind of like my bomb-ish card, and Open the Graves is just gonna bring me back to the game if I get stuck. So yeah, basically it. Yeah, we're gonna cut cards that I don't need. I don't think I want Macabre Waltz.
There's no single creature that you're like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I need to get this back.
Yeah, if
You
I
have the Graveyard
lose,
Marshal anyway.
yeah, I have the Gravedigger Marshal anyway. If I lose Mentor of the Meek, it's gonna be unfortunate, but it's not something that has an ETB or anything that's like super impactful. So I'm gonna keep it here. I want to keep Blood Divination. Like I want to like absolutely not cut this one because it's my only. Aside from Mentor of the Meek, it's my only card draw spell.
Apart from Mentor of the Meek, it's my only card draw.
I mean, I'm not guaranteed to draw into
No, and Mentor of the
Meek.
Meek is very you know, it's easy to kill. So
Yeah, and if I cut Knight of the Tusk here, which I realize I don't need because I want to be like super aggro, I can do 16 lands. Which I would do because I am me and I do that sort of thing.
wow, you monster.
Yes.
So you're at
And
5,
40 and 41 cards.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
There you go.
All right.
So yeah, I still kind of feel like I want to put the higher blade just because it's a removal spell, and I have very few of those. I have Take Vengeance, Nightmare Thirst,
And
the Spores, the Archers, but they're like kind of not hard removal, and that's it. So yeah, I want to kind of like trick into the I want to do the battle thing. And yeah, this is the part where I stare at my deck like just try to decide what to.
3 hours later.
3 hours later. Yeah, what do you think? What should I cut?
Goodness, I have no idea.
I would cut the Falcon, like the other Falcon, but I mean that's just I don't know. Also look at this art.
Maybe a 4-drop?
Really pretty.
But all your 4-drops are really good and important to your strategy.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe you don't even need the hired assassin.
Yeah, maybe I don't need it. I'm not gonna miss it. I mean it's a neat little trick too.
All right. Well then,
Yeah.
let me clear these out of the way. So there you go. There's the
deck.
There's the deck. And there's the Adame method of building your seal pool.
Yeah, there you go. And I look at the art and then I'm like, oh, this is so pretty in purple.
looking at Ajani's Last Stand. Yeah.
Oh, this has a limited palette. I'm gonna try that next. Or, I don't know.
It must be very different for you.
Yeah.
Just because you're, you know, I always look at the art and I appreciate it, but not on the same sort of level that you're doing it. But anyway, so yes, that's the, like I said, the Adame method for building your sealed pool. And that is going to do it for this sealed deck. Thank you so much for doing that. And thank you for joining us on some of this bonus content for the Core Set Pre-Prerelease 2019. Core Set 2019 Pre-Prerelease. Everything's fine. Brought to you by Wizards of the Coast. Stay tuned to the channel for more stuff, and we will talk to you next time. Bye.